No more monkeys jumping on the bed. That's what the doctor said. 9 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and hurt his head. Mama ran to the doctor and then the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. No more monkeys jumping on the bed. No more monkeys. I am the author of Nature Stories for Children. I have done 21 books. They're based on my photography and my artwork. And I'm going to have the MC here give me a hand so we can have a little show and tell of how I put a book together. So please come forward if you want to look at some artwork and try your hand at being a puppeteer.
Yay! Thank you, Laurie. So I'm going to ask you some questions, or are you just going to tell me what to do? Because I'm very flexible.
You ask me some questions, and I'll follow your lead.
Okay, so you have all these books that you've written.
Yes.
And you've self-published, or
yes.
How does that work? How does that work?
I create my own writing. I have an editor, and then I do the illustrations, and I photograph them, and I put them together in the files, and we come up with a book. This is my most recent one. Where are your ears?
Uh-oh.
As in, where are your ears, people? You should be listening. Come on to the front. Don't be shy. Here's your chance to learn about hearing and puppets and try out something fun and new.
That's fantastic. So this is one of your books that you've written.
This is my most recent one. And I'm going to be doing some puppetry now, but it would be more helpful if I had some people to help to volunteer. Man, would you like to come? Oh, don't be shy. Don't be shy.
What does a volunteer have to do, Laurie? Maybe that's the question.
Put your hand up the rear of an animal.
Wow, okay.
You want to do that? There's Tony the turtle.
Let me do that for you. Let me put my hand in the turtle for you.
All right, okay, you could be Tony.
I'm Tony the turtle. Yes. I didn't know I was going to do this today. So I just put my hand in like this?
Just put your hand in there.
Oh, isn't he cute? Hello. Should I be a ventriloquist right now?
Yes, that's right. Give your best your best shot.
Okay, so what do you want me to do?
More questions, Tony?
Tony, do you have any more questions for Laurie? Yes, I do. Laurie,
Yes.
Okay, Laurie, so what's next? So you have a book, so now how do you get the people to see the books?
Well, hopefully the cleaning lady will take a break and come and have a shake, and Renee, the soundboard person, will come over, and some of these people will put their books down. Renee, come on back, and take a whirl at my books.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to tell you the story about.
So let me why don't I? Okay, so maybe he's holding onto the mic here. Okay, perfect.
Wow, that's a hardworking turtle.
Yeah, did you see that?
Yeah.
It's like pumping.
He's trying to bite the. Yeah,
The next thing, Tony, you're going to do is show some of my artwork.
Okay, all right. So do you want to speak into the mic, Laurie?
Yes, I will speak into the mic. This is about how animals hear. So we've got some examples here of my illustrations of the various kind of animals that we'll find out how they hear. So you'd like to open up the canvas here, Tony?
Okay, I'm helping Tony because Tony's got little floppy arms. But look at this, wow. Okay.
So we have birds. Where do birds have their ears?
Beautiful.
Any guess? Where do they have their ears? Next.
That's good.
Oh, thank you.
We have another bird. We have an eagle. Who has a better hearing, the eagle or the gull? Think about that. Next.
Thank you. Tony doesn't have any hands, so we're having a hard time here.
He's got feet.
He has his mouth.
Then we have a beluga whale. Does a beluga whale have ears, or does it hear like a bat?
That's a good question. Beautiful drawings.
Next we have butterflies. How does a butterfly hear? Where are his ears? We're going to find out. Then we have a turtle. Where's Tony's ears?
Oh, wait a sec. Let me show Tony.
Where do you think his ears are? The person who can guess correctly will get a free copy of my latest book. So you need to come and...
I think this gentleman right here wants to answer that. Where are Tony's ears?
He doesn't know.
Neither do I. Tell us, Laurie, where the ears are, because I don't. I've looked at Tony, and Tony's not given up, not telling me anything.
Well, you have to think about it. Where do you think Tony's ears are? Yeah, but where on his head? Yeah, he has a location on his head. Where do you think Tony's ears are? Yeah, that's pretty
Does Tony
close.
know?
Yeah, exactly. The turtle does not have an outer ear. It has...
That's hot.
And it doesn't have a middle ear. It has a flap of skin, and there's water behind, and it vibrates, and it makes a sound.
Yeah.
And it sends electric current to the brain. And that's how a turtle hears low frequency.
Oh.
So now we're going to have a little story about Jack, my
Yay.
jackrabbit bunny. I thought people would want to come and talk to you, Jack, but anyhow, I wrote Jack's life story, a biography about Jack. Where do you think Jack comes from? He comes from the West, the far West, not Arnprior, and not Winnipeg. Where do you think jackrabbits come from? He comes from Oregon.
Okay.
The east side of Oregon. The Cascade Range of mountains that snake down the center of the state that looks like a snake. And I live on the east side, where the tumbleweed rolls and the badgers and the coyotes come. And I'm a fast rabbit. I am the jock of rabbits. I can run 45 miles per hour and not lose power. I can leap 20 feet in the air without a care. And my ears are as big as my hind feet. Well, that's amazing, eh? And my ears, they can go up, down, all around, north, south, east, west. Something other animals can't do. So my friend Jack says, we don't want to stay in Oregon any longer. It's not much fun here. We're always on the run, being chased by coyotes and badgers, and it's not much fun. Where will we go? We'll go to Ontario. Ontario? Why Ontario? Well, that's where good food grows. Good food grows in Ontario. No more dry grasses to chew.
That's cute.
We'll be like the eastern cottontails. We just frolic and play all day. So we got into our big balloon to fly over the sky. And who should we see? Well, we see the gull and the eagle having a race.
Oh.
And the gull says, get out of my way. And I said, why? How can you hear an eagle without any ears? Oh, birds have ears.
Wow.
Now, my dear, where do you think birds would have their ears? Anyone want to have a guess? I have a bird here you can look at.
Oh, hey.
Where do you think my ears are?
Can we have him? Maybe
Yes.
he can. Yes.
My ears are below my eyes, and they're covered with feathers to keep us dry and wet and cold weather. So that's where the bird's ears are. Now, my dears, we're going to have a contest. And if you can guess where the ears are, you can win a free copy of my book.
Yay, that sounds
Yay.
amazing. We need participants, right?
Yes, yes.
Woohoo!
Hey, you want to come up? Want to come up on stage? There. Yeah. Okay, just help her up.
Where have you been, child?
Come right over here. Come right over here,
Yeah.
beautiful. There you go.
Now,
That's
my dear,
adorable.
over here. You got to come over here.
This
This is your
nice.
big stage debut. Where do you think the butterfly has its ears?
Wait a second.
Right there. Good. You got it right, kiddo. They're right there at the base. They're at the base of the ear. There's a whole hollow part in the ear. There's a membrane that covers the whole. Sound vibrates, sends electric current, and it goes into the butterfly's brain. The brain is how we hear. It's not with our ears, it's our brain. That's how we smell, taste, everything with the brain. So animals can teach us that we're all different and we can do things differently. Did you know that a butterfly tastes with its feet?
Wow.
Wow.
I didn't know that.
Did you know that a butterfly tastes with its antennas? Did you know that a butterfly can tell the temperature and the time with its antenna? So there you go, my dear. You're going to get a free copy of my book.
She's got like a
so
little bumblebee
excited.
friend here. Look at this.
All right, you get that one. Now, the next
Wow.
one.
Congratulations.
Yay!
Round of applause.
Hey,
Thank you.
Where do you think
Thank
the
you so
bee
much.
has ears? Do bees have ears? Do bees have all this short attention span over there with those three men? You can tell they're dudes not paying attention. They're eating. Typical males. Chomp, 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 chomp. Trying to ignore me. Do bees have ears?
Yes.
No.
Oh, you got it.
How come? Why don't they have ears? How do they hear anything?
It's their hair on their bodies that vibrate and their wings. There's scales on the wings and they can feel the vibration and it sends the sound to the brain. The antennas are used for smelling, taste, motion, and gravity. They collect data through the antennas, but they don't hear.
Oh,
So that's one animal that doesn't have ears. Now,
interesting.
do we have anything more? We have the turtle.
No, we don't forget about it.
Oh, well, we have her here.
Yes, yes.
We have the beluga whale. Now, does the beluga whale have ears? Yes. Where are the ears? Yes. Now, beluga whales also use, like bats, echolocation. They send out a series of clicks and chirps, vibrates through the top of their head, goes out, hits an object, like a bat, comes back, sends a signal through the jaw up into the brain. So they're just like a bat. They use echolocation. But they also have ears, but they don't hear as well as with what the bats do. So there you go. Ma'am, you get a book.
Yes.
Come on up.
Yeah, if you want to. Yeah. Woo!
Yeah!
There you go. That's
Laurie,
good.
if people aren't here and they want their books, what do they do?
They have to pay for it because they didn't participate.
That's
You
so good.
autograph
Yeah.
this one? Yeah, I sure will.
Awesome.
I'll autograph it. I'll do it now.
Okay.
All right.
Why wait for spring?
Ah.
Just wait over there, I'll get a pen.
Yeah.
You can buy my books today at my table. I'm here for 3 days.
Where's your table, Laurie?
I'm down at the end of number 18. You can't miss me because I have my poster up. And you can also order my books online.
Yes. Awesome.
Great.
Okay, at storytellerlaurie.com.
Wonderful. That's great.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. Is there anything else that you wanted to talk about while you're up here?
No, that's I think that's all people can cope with right now. Obviously,
Yeah, we don't want to overload.
No,
Yeah.
we don't want to
A lot of information. I learned a lot though today.
Okay.
I didn't know about it.
I know. This is for adults. This is new for adults too. This information.
Well, that's why I write these books
Yeah.
for children and adults to learn about nature.
Wonderful.
And the
Yeah.
moral of this story is, blessed are those who have ears to hear and are willing to listen to others.
That's the same.
Because
great
this world
lesson.
right now, as I can tell, People don't want to listen. They're listening in their own bubbles, they're looking at their cell phones, they're not willing to listen to their neighbors. And that's why we have so many problems today, okay?
Oh, wow.
Open your ears and listen. Thank you.
Wonderful.
Thank you, Laurie Campbell.
Thank you, Laurie. That's fantastic.
really
So
was.
you're at booth number 18,
Yeah.
and
Yeah. Congratulations, you got it.
well to
Yes.
go and check you out.
Actually,